evening, morning, whatever, folks. I'm Brian, aka Duke Skyloafer. Let me do a quick audio check. I think we're looking good. So, I am going to do a short stream today. I had intended to do a normal stream, and then found out that Space Engineers wouldn't load. And it wouldn't load because, well, I was doing some work. I had to erase my computer last week. It's all backed up and everything, so everything came back, and I actually did launch Space Engineers at once after the computer was good and everything worked fine. So I actually don't know if the computer having been restored had anything to do with it. But when I tried to boot it up, it would instantly crash and say that it couldn't find Ansel, the Ansel DLL, for whatever reason. So I couldn't figure out how to fix that directly, so I ended up completely reinstalling all the graphics drivers, and that didn't fix it, and then completely reinstalled Space Engineers, and that did fix it. So the downside is I'm finding a lot of my preferences didn't transfer over. So I had custom keybinds for when you rotate the thing. I had custom keybinds for this, and I don't feel like remembering how to configure them because I remember they're not intuitive to configure, so I'm just going to use the default ones and get used to them. Oh, hit the wrong button. Yeah, so this was going to be a normal stream where I was going to program the ship and get it all painted and ready to go and everything, but we're going to skip the programming, the programmable blocks. I did pick out a couple of scripts for it that I want to do. I might just do them off stream since they are kind of tedious. But what I want to do is we're going to get it painted. We're going to get it off of its little mount here and get it actually docked up with the thing, with the base. Yeah, get it basically painted and get the lights on it. And I was also going to take down the Christmas lights, but we'll do that next time. Or I might do that off screen when I go and program the ship. In terms of what I want to put on the ship, it's going to have fancy status displays. It'll have... I'm thinking I'm eventually going to do an auto docking script so that it can dock to the... just automatically send it over to the platform and have it dock there. I might not do that right away, but fancy status. We'll probably do a refueler script so that as soon as it docks, it automatically pulls more ammo and uranium. There we go. And then manages the other stuff. Now I thought about adding a script. There's a script that can draw bullet trails and predictions and stuff like that, but it is not quite ready yet. So, one thing I'm realizing now, though, that's going to put a little damper in my plans of moving it off of its thing, is that I don't have... Do I have any of these? Oh yeah, I have one done, looks like. So I do have enough, assuming this thing can hold its own weight, I do have thrust in every direction. And we could continue to move, it could continue to build itself while we're painting it. So I think I may try that. Although, yeah, is my, did my painting key change back? Is it still... I need another color here. Hang on. Nope. Yeah, I went back to the default painting key. Well, that's going to be kind of annoying, but that's okay. At least I know what the key is, so I can use it. Still don't like the nose of this thing, but it looks okay, I think. It can't stick out any further or it'll smack into the stones. Yeah, let me go get a paint gun. I can do that from here. We'll get a paint gun set up. And we will, let's just clear this all out. I haven't really thought of a color scheme, so we're going to be trying a couple of things. Let me grab one of those, just in case I need one of those. And let me grab all the paint chemicals and the paint gun. Alright, so we're going to start with coming up with some sort of a... Well, first off, what color do we want it to be? Do we want it to be blue like, you know, do we want it to be like gray like its parent ship over there? Do we want it to maintain its dusty look and feel because it's, you know, it was constructed on this dusty planet? Could do both. It could be kind of this grayish color while maintaining the dusty look and feel. So we could go like, kind of look like this. Let's see which one is, there we go. Kind of look like that. That's what that color, I think that's that color, isn't it? No, that's this color. Yeah, there you go. So that'd be this color, but all dusty as heck. And then we could throw an accent color on there too. That one is blue. Or we could do the opposite and make it fully blue and accent it with the gray color. Like this, dusty blue. That probably looks a little bit better for a, you know, just in terms of contrast with the rust, to make the rust show up. What are some of the newer ones? So we have the weldless armor, which looks like, oh, that almost looks like the, without the armor edges, that almost looks like the graphics have reverted to like PlayStation 2 graphics. Okay, let's not do that. Let's see. Woodland camo. Oh, that kind of looks cool. Wouldn't really help us out here, but let's try carbon fiber and see what that looks like. See, because I have a mod that removes all the edges, so that's not too bad. Oops, I hit the wrong button here. There we go. Disco, concrete, clean. I'm thinking about maybe doing parts of it in corrugated, not the whole thing, because it'll just look like a shipping container. But you know, doing some, if it's going the right direction, doing some like accents with that or something. Let's see, there's also digital camouflage, which I do like. That could look okay. Or we could just stick with my current favorite, the ever-busy sci-fi armor. I think that actually looks a little bit too busy on this ship. Battered armor, probably going to look a little too battered. Let's see, we don't want to do the heavy rust. Mossy, neon, retro future. Yeah, see, rusty I think is going to look a little too much. Yeah, it's too much rust. Neon. I thought about maybe doing like some accents in neon. That could be cool, but we got to make the rest look a little bit more high tech. So what if we did? What if we did most of the ship in this blue color, and then accented it with that gray? But we did the digital camo for the base of it. If I, oh, there we go. Okay, there's a key combination that paints the entire grid. I was getting really nervous that it was going to paint like the entire base this color, which would include my ship now since it's merge blocked. But no, it only goes up to the subgrid, so that's fine. Let's see. So then we just need, as if it's a super easy here. What is this going to be? Do we do this part in sci-fi armor? Let's see what that looks like. Let me switch over to this thing. So what would we do? Would we do maybe like, because I kind of want it to go, it's on the front of this. So like if we did stripe there, Does that look weird with the way it's doing that? So I kind of wanted to do a stripe like leading up to the turrets, like that. Yeah, I don't think that looks good. We're gonna undo. What did I set this thing at? Digital. Nope. Not, because that's not digital. Where are you? Digital? It's green, that's why. There we go. You know, actually, maybe it should be green. I mean, obviously it's not going to look, you know, none of this is going to be blending in on this planet, but I don't intend to live on this planet forever. So, if we did... maybe like a dark greenish gray kind of thing. Something like that. Ooh. That's not bad. I like that a lot. And I think that actually looks pretty good with the blue glowing in the thing there. Oh, I forgot that I had that mod that lets you click on the lights. Yeah, that could work. Let's give that little military flair to it. Alright, so I still want to do some other color. So what's our other color going to be? Our accent color. Should just be like a gray. Should it be like a different... let's see where we at here. Be like a different color, like a lighter color green maybe? Like a gray that's a green tinted gray. Something like that. That could work. It's a little bit too yellow though. I want to maybe bring it a little bit more toward the blue end. Maybe a little bit more toward the gray end too. Yeah, that looks good. Who's flying around up there? Inserted Mercury. A lot more coming in these days. Okay. We need digital camouflage. There we go. Corrugated. Nah. Give it the glamour. Yeah. Hazard could look cool on some spots. Oh, you know what? I could do the hazard maybe underneath the lights, which we're going to change the color of. Or, actually... oh no, these aren't the kind that take on the color. Darn. They're on the pattern, I mean, not the color. Alright, digital camouflage. I should have put these next to each other. There we go. Okay, so we're just going to keep with the digital camouflage and go like this. And I'm going to keep that going to the front. Have it end. What is my hand doing? Okay, so that's okay. We have some stopping thrust on this thing already, right? Okay, where else should we have some? That looks okay. Ow. Kind of want to have it go when it goes around this, like that. Keep that part dark. I like that little inner arm thing there. I don't know, does that just look too faded? Should this actually be darker? Like instead of a lighter, maybe this should be like a much darker color. Like black. Yeah, I actually like that better. Yeah, that's better. Because then I can also make the screens black as well. I mean, I could have done that before, but I think I just made the cockpit black. Does that look dumb or no? Yeah, keep it like this. Okay. Yeah, I think this is going to look better, ultimately. Yeah, because then I can take some other things and just make them, like, now that thing's black. Like, there are just some things that just don't look good green. You know? We could just make them black. I think I'm going to leave, since all of these things have... Oh, those are going to be a different color anyway. I'm going to leave those alone. So what I was actually thinking was doing this and then the... where is it? Like hazard behind that. You know? I think that looks pretty good. I would put some hazard along the back here, but I don't think... Yeah, see? I don't like that. Let me finish doing this, and then I'm going to change that back. I might change this back, too. It's just going to depend on what those neons end up looking like. I think they're going to be blue, because the other stuff is blue. Where are you? Digital camouflage. There you go. Yeah, actually, let's make these things blue, and let's make them neon colorable surface. What does that end up looking like versus you? Same deal. Alright, let's make you concrete clean. There we go. For no good reason. Because those are blue, these lights are blue, these thrusters are blue. So there's going to be a lot of blue on the ship no matter what. Yep. How many, okay, I'm doing good on ammo here. Let's see, do I have anywhere else? We could put those neons. Not really. Not really. I could have put them along the side here, but then I put these things on there. So, that's fine. I could put them along the top. Oh yeah, I could, couldn't I? Just get like a stripe down the middle there. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, let me grab one of these, and I think I need the end 2. I don't remember which is the not available for small grid. Which one? Yeah, neon tube end 1, I think is what I want. Because it will, oops, see now I gotta remember the new buttons. Let's see, so it won't go here because these are half blocks. It can run down the middle here, can't it? Oh, no, apparently. Oh, yeah, that's right. This can't, but I think this can. Yeah. So I thought I had some fun, but I guess it could continue, like, across this. Oh, that might actually be... Oh. Oh, I might redo parts of this. Yeah, cuz look what we got. We got this thing. Neon tube circle. How cool would this thing look? Like right on top of that. Get rid of this. And then we're gonna... yeah, we're just gonna run this. Ugh. Can't get around anything. Let me switch over to the correct color here. Clean armor is what I was doing for these. Alright, and that's a thing there, so we gotta start here. That can go there. That can go there. Then I need the kind that has nothing attached to it. To just kind of run across there. And then I need to go back to this thing, which can't do anything yet. So we're going back to this one. Okay, and we're going to hit this right there. And then put on our end tubes. Do I have T? I do. It turned on T for me by default. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. It's a thing. It's definitely a thing. Is it a dumb looking thing? Yes. Am I going to keep it? Not like this, but I am going to keep it. We're going to get rid of just this part that goes all the way across here. Did I just drop a piece here somewhere? Something to clean it up. And get rid... oh, this is... that thing is holding this whole thing up, isn't it? Oh, no, that one is. Okay. That's funny. What thing was I on? Here we go. Put one of you there. Put one of you there. See, I'm already getting used to the old control scheme. So that'll... this is all held on by this one piece right there. Yeah, not the dumbest thing I've ever done. I might take down that big stripe in the middle there. It kind of looks silly. But for now, I think I'm going to leave it. Unless I ran it as if it was running, like one on each side, as if it was running to the... yeah, let's do that. Let's actually have build and repair get rid of this. It'll be a little bit easier. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Why can't I? Oh, because I'm... ah, darn. Control schemes. That's fine. We'll put it right back. Okay. So we want to run this one like this. And this is the end. Yeah, I think that looks good. Let me find this turret. Which one is it? Well, it's gonna be one of these. Is it this one? No, it's the... oh wait, it might be this one. Yes. Okay. I just have to... DS Gatling turret. Yep. Is that commander guy still out there? Is he in a different place than before? Wasn't he out there last time? I don't know. I think these guys are going to be black. Let's see. Clean, right? Clean armor. The thing about the paint gun mod is that it's really nice, but it doesn't carry over. Like, if I change the color here, it changes that color in the paint gun. But if I change the skin, it doesn't. Don't know why. Just a quirk. Just a quirk. Okay, so I think that's good there. Good-esque. Do we want to do anything on the bottom? I'm gonna get these ones. Like, this bottom part's gonna be all black, but not the top. No, not the top. We want to do like just a similar looking stripe along the bottom. Let's see, we can do this row that leads to here. That has the landing gear in it. Yeah, that actually probably would look pretty good, because then we can grab the landing gear too. We'll just paint something on the inside there. Ooh, just painted a whole bunch of things. There we go. And then could just leave it. Could just end the stripe right there. Did I end it there? Yeah. Yeah, because then otherwise it would be like this, like stripe on this bottom pod thing, which I guess could look okay. Yeah, I don't really want to continue that all the way forward, though. But that's fine on the side there. Right. Looks like I hit a thing right there. Yeah, it looks okay. Alright, is that really all we want to do? I mean, I don't really want to go crazy with this thing. I'm really not liking this on here, to be honest with you. But, I don't know. I'm going to keep it. It's kind of, sort of adds a little bit of armor on top of this thing. It's probably going to take one bullet right in the one that holds it. Stop doing that. Here, and knock the whole thing off. But, okay, so I think then we could always come back and paint some more. You know what I think I want to do actually is paint a different color. These things. Just because those are what they are. Let's get that thing. I'm just trying to get a little bit of a something to break up the everything back here. I think that's okay. I'm not going to go crazy with it. Let's make this thing black too. Okay, so I think we're good enough here to take this off of its mount and set it somewhere. Well, I guess I should probably put some uranium in it, huh? Why am I walking slow? Oh, hang on. There we go. Did that thing where caps lock got inverted. Is there weather coming, or is my eye adaptation doing a thing? Okay, let's get some uranium that's not already in a reactor. Grab me just like 100 of these. And let's see if we can We need the... There we go. Wrong buttons. 25. 25. 25. 25. Alright. So, let's, I hope the thing doesn't automatically suck those out of there when I do this. Remember our, I think we're probably going to remember what we've got here, but I'm going to have to delete this. I'm going to have to erase my screen here to land it. Okay, we are going to connect this and hope that that the base doesn't just pull my uranium out. And it did not yet. That's good. I'm relatively certain that this is connected to the base. Okay, let's split the ship off. So all I'm going to do is move it over, like, to the ground over here, and then tear this hinge down and build a normal connector here, and then roll it back over and land it on the normal connector. There we go. We are free. We are a separate grid now. Yeah. So, I have nothing set up here. Gatling turrets needs you in it. And you need to be toolbar config, terminal off. We could actually just turn these all... Actually, might as well leave them on. They don't have any weapons or ammo in them at the moment, but... Alright, let's do some basic... Oh my god, look at all this stuff. Let's see. All thrusters. Gyroscopes might be kind of crazy. Let's do gyros, decrease power, increase power. I'm going to wipe all this out and fix it later. Fusion reactors need those to be on and off. Batteries, let's say recharge on, off. I think they're good where they are. That's all. That should all be... Oh, yeah, let's... Switch lock. And then where's that connector? Gonna need you too. And the other thing, the docking camera. Okay, that should be enough. Reactors are off. Batteries are on charge. Oh no, batteries are off, actually. That should be fine, because I'm just going to run off the reactors. Landing gear. Auto lock is off. Okay, good. Okay, I think we are ready. I can't really get in any closer than this. Let's see. Hovers. Oh, if I turn hovers on, we start going a little crazy. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Dampeners off. Thrusters on. Well, some thrusters on. Okay, I'm going to... That's kind of scary. I'm going to cut the connector and then turn dampeners on. Oh no. Are we too close? What's going on? Turn my connector off. How come I don't have control over any bottom thrusters? We're sticking to it or something. Okay. Toggle it back on. Okay. Well, that's interesting. What's going on? How come I don't have... I should have some downward thrusters. Is this... Don't tell me the ship is too heavy. Oh no, I didn't even see him firing. These are all off, right? Hover engines are off. Shouldn't have to worry about that. I wonder if I shouldn't just destroy this connector, let this thing fall to the ground, and then not be able to move it. Yeah, that's what'll happen. Wondering if that's my best option here, though. I mean, it's going to take a while for these things to get completed, but there should be enough thrust to lift the ship. I should see thrusters firing, is the thing, right? Like, I should see that happening. So, what's the... One thing that was interesting was that it did... Oh. My reactors are turned off again. Was that the problem? Did the base turn off the reactors? Maybe. Or did I not turn them on? Reactors are on. There we go. That was the problem. I was running off... I don't know what I was running off of, honestly. Okay. But we should be able to just move this over. Yeah, there we go. We're not even running on all thrusters. Although those are potentially looking a little... We're doing okay, though, I think. Okay, and off. Landing gear locked. Batteries are off. So, okay, so everything's basically off here now. Right? Yeah, everything's offline. You know what, actually, let me not do that, because I have no idea what the cleanup settings on the world are. So I don't want to leave an unpowered ship, right? Even though it's right here, don't want to just leave it right there. Should still be in range to keep on building the thrusters while we get rid of this. More exterior lighting, and then the cockpit control stuff. That should be good. Alright, so we need a connector. What's going on here? Okay. And we're going to name it Mars Base 1 dock for the drill sergeant. I think that's good. And then pretty soon we can come over here and tear down the other mining ship. Alright. Not bad. Turned out pretty good. Oh, you know, I really wanted to take a screenshot, and now I'm wondering if Ansel is going to die on me. This is going to, like, crash the game if I do it. let's take a save real quick and see if Ansel is going to kill... That's a good screenshot location. Probably it's something like right here. Yeah, let's see. There we go. Did my super resolution mode come back yet? It did. But what's enhanced? I don't know what enhanced is. Screen space effect. We're going to take a couple very large... Let's see. Didn't I figure out what the... Oh, there we go. That was the buttons. Yeah, that's going to be our screenshot right there. Right there. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to photograph it like this. Then I'm going to see what this enhanced screen space effect does. I don't even know. No, well, that was very Very slow. Okay. It looks like the same thing. I'll have to compare those screenshots later. Nope. Take it back. I take it back. Okay. Alright, let's move it back onto the platform and work on exterior lighting. So, now I can finally see what this thing looks like from the when you're sitting in the cockpit here. Okay, hovers, engines on. Reactors are on. Unlocked. How's the... Oh man, I was worried the gyros were going to be too strong, but they're actually too weak. Probably going to have to put some more gyros on. Alright, let's see. Up a little bit here. Oh my... Okay, so forward. Forward is very fast. What happened here? Where's my... Okay. My camera seems to be a little crooked. I mean, the ship is crooked, but... Did I put the camera on backwards? No, I didn't. Okay. There we go. So I'm going to kind of drop the ship. Yeah, my camera seems to be aimed, like, defaulting to the wrong direction here. Alright, so anyway, we're locked. Reactor's off. Batteries are still off because the batteries are for emergencies. Yeah, it's weird. I wonder if it's like that because it's, like, right... But I should be able to see right around that. Oh no, it's in between the landing gears. Okay. Well, either way, we are connected. I gotta throw some lights on it. And these are like... I need some of like these kind of lights so that I could see what the ship is doing. I think we will put one there. I wanted to put some corner lights. What other kind of lights do I have? Do I have modded lights? So I got these things. Pointing at the wrong surface there. Yeah, I could put like brake lights on the back of it. I've got modded lights too. Besides Christmas lights, that is. Yeah, I've got these kinds of spotlights. Oh, that's a good point. I wanted more spotlights on the front. You don't suppose they're going after each other. After I get this ship built, I am going to increase the spawn rate in this world. I think that's going to be necessary, just for fun. So let's see, let's see what other kinds of spotlights we have. We have these kind. So this looks like the normal vanilla one, but it is not. Because the vanilla spotlight is this, offset spotlight. So what is the difference between that and this? Is it... Let's do this. Okay, so... Skyblades... Yeah, okay. 200 watt, up to 240 meters, up to 230 meters. Okay, so I think what's happened here is this one is supposed to be like a long-range spotlight, like compared to this one, but this one is also modded, so it actually turns out to be a little bit better. So we're not gonna bother with it, but I do have this kind, which I think I'm going to plop in right here. Yeah. Or I guess I could have put them... Ooh, could have put them one back. And I had two of them. Actually, no, because what'll happen... Oh no, that might be okay. Because otherwise you get the weird reflections around the drills. Let's get you out of there. Get you out of there. Get you out of there. Put you back in there. Oh, see, I'm still getting used to that. Okay. One of those, one of those. There we go. Kind of makes that front look a little bit better. Okay. It's probably that plus the one between the under the bottom is probably enough spotlight facing forward. I do probably want to have some spotlights going sideways. Because when you're in a tight corner, sometimes you need to be able to see, like if you go inside an asteroid or something like that. Maybe I'll just put the surface lights out really wide. All right, what other kind of lighting options do I have? Let's see, street lights. Don't really need those. Half block spotlights. That actually might be a good idea for spotlights. I was thinking I'd just do more like offset spotlight, or I could do more of the kind that I just put in the front there. Yeah, I'm not going to do a search. Actually, should I put a searchlight on top? Where could I put a searchlight? Like right there? Sometimes searchlights are good on a ship so that you can fly around and it'll point at stuff, or you could use it like a camera. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna. Oh, you know what would look cool? This just occurred to me. If we took this row like this, and made that black. Yes. Yep. That's what we needed right there. Perfect. Perfection. Let's see. We also need this to be a black stripe down the middle. I realize my screenshot I took is not going to be accurate, and I don't care. Let's see. Okay, so back to lighting. I'm going to switch back to standard lights. We do have these kinds of panel lights. I don't think I have a good spot for those. So what I want to do here is do spotlight, brake light, basically. And what is this? I could do like a panel light, apparently. Oops. Where'd my panel light go? Well, I keep doing that. I keep using the old keybind. Okay, I could do a panel light there. I don't know why I would, though. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Let me go do this other thing here. Okay, now there's definitely some weather coming in. I better not get struck by lightning again. Alright, so there's some lighting there. We do have lighting right there. I think I want to do another one of... Oh, have I been doing these in black? Yeah, that's not bad. Let's do these in black. Put one... there. We got lights on the back. Not gonna get lights in there. I am gonna do the same thing. Yeah, we're gonna put one of these here. want some back spotlight, side spotlight. I do want an upward facing spotlight that I think I'm gonna put right there. This is just so that, and I also want a downward facing spotlight so I could see under the ship. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I want it to be like right somewhat near. I can't tell if I'm in the yeah, no. Alright, let's fly the ship up. All on that we can. Reactors on. Disconnected. Just fly me up a little bit. We'll do this kind of quick. So I want to put a spotlight. Well, I don't want to do it right there, though. I guess I do kind of want to put it right there. And then we want to do some more. Please don't hurt me. Please don't burn me. Some more lighting underneath. I'm very afraid that I'm going to put one of these off center. But no, I think we're good. These things don't have any collision, so it doesn't really matter where they land. There. That ought to be good. Then, now let's land you before I keep going here. Alright, so I do need a little bit more light, like interior type light, right on the side here. Actually, I think I'm going to do it kind of like facing down like this. That would be like here. I think that's right. Yep. Okay. Alright. So I think that looks good. Let's rename all of these spotlights to just gonna name them all spotlight. Oh, there's more. Okay. So all these are the spotlights. And let's see. So we want, I think I want all of these to actually go a little bit toward the yellow end, just slightly. Alright, so these ones can go out to 230. You can go out to 240. These ones are not spotlights. I just realized. We're just going to call this an exterior light. There, we're going to do it like this. Yeah, there we go. So these spotlights will also crank out to 240. And we could say toolbar and terminal off. Toggle them all off. Alright, the exterior lights, the shield lights will stay on all the time. These are going to be exterior lights, and these ones we're going to make slightly like a more daylight kind of a little extra green. Crank their radius out to, let's say 8. Now, you know what, let's make it 10. What I like to do with these kinds of lights is make them go off pretty far, but then also make them fairly dim. So you just get like a... There's a thruster on somewhere. I think. Something's not happy. Oh yeah, let's say there's one on. Thrusters off. Yeah, that makes sense. One of them probably got built while it was on. It got built while the ship was flying, and then when I hit toggle, it switched that one on when it was switching the other ones on. And maybe we just did it again. Shouldn't have, though. I just turned them all off. But what we could do is turn dampeners off. It says they're all off. Hovers are all off. Yeah, I don't know what that noise is. Well, either way, a couple of things I need to do real quick, though. More gyros. Where are we going to put more gyros? I have room underneath, but of course I'm, didn't build this thing to be worked on, apparently, so... Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea. It just occurred to me, what if I made... Of the 2 lifts that I had here, what if I made one of them like the work lift, where it's like the, actually, what, this is kind of dumb. What I should do is, since this one is a temporary landing pad only, it shouldn't land on the actual pad, it should be up one. That just makes this whole thing easier. Everything on that I can be on. Not you. You. Up. Get rid of you. That means we don't need this ridiculous, loop around, but that's okay. We need to be in the correct color or it doesn't count. I don't need a junction, I need a straight armored. Okay, where did I put that connector? Off. All of them are off now. All of that is off. This just makes this easier. Now I can see what I'm doing. And I forgot what I'm doing. We are... Let me name this thing. Okay. So I gotta remember where the... Man, why don't you face the other way? Okay. There we go. Didn't want to drop programmable blocks out the bottom again. Let's see. We got some room up in there, looks like. Oh yeah, looks like we got some room right up in there. We could do. So let's take these out. Yeah, okay. Oh, are these actually even... Ugh. Oh yeah, we got tons of room right out there. I was gonna attach them to the roof right here. That'll work. We'll just do that real quick. How many more should we do? Like, 6? 3 on each side? 5 on each side? I want this thing to be pretty nimble because it's, I don't know if you could tell from me trying to fly it, but it did not turn very fast. So I'm thinking maybe we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait a minute. How did I used to do this? Oh, do I have a different setup on each side here? The heck did I just do? Oh no, I don't. I just did it like this. 2, 3, 4. You know, I would rather have too many and turn the power down than not have enough. And I got room for more if that's not enough, so I think we'll be okay there. And these, getting used to these new controls. So if you're joining late, I had to reinstall the game today, just before the stream, and so all my controls are reset. So I'm getting used to the. I have custom keybinds for the spinning. You know, for the rotating. And the reason I did that was because my old computer didn't have the, my old keyboard didn't have the, like, middle, well, the extended part with the insert home and all that. So I remapped them to the main part of the keyboard. I got used to that over the years. Okay, I think we are good, and all we have to do is, so there's just a few things left to do. And then I'm going to call it a day for the day. But I do want, because I painted the other ones of those black, I want those to look black too. Just the pipes. Not the ejectors. I think the ejectors are going to stay green. Okay. So yeah. This wall of thrusters, when I hit forward, this thing just shot forward. I think we're going to be able to outfly pretty much anything, which is pretty awesome. So, next time, which will hopefully be Wednesday, unless the, is that still green? That is still green. I didn't do this thing. Okay. There's probably going to be a lot of that going around as I figure out what I forgot to spray. Yeah, so we are going to, next time I do this, which will hopefully be Wednesday, but we'll see. But what I'm going to try to do before then, if possible, is get the programmable blocks set up, if I have the time. If I don't, we'll just do it on stream. But if I get the programmable blocks set up ahead of time, get the cockpit set up, then we can start the stream and just go straight into shooting at whoever is nearby. Hopefully in a certain, because I don't really want to antagonize any of the other groups. But I do kind of want to get the assertives' attention. See what we can do with them. Also next on the list, taking down the Christmas lights. That's going to be next on the list. That'll probably be the very first thing we do. And then after that, yeah, we're also going to take down the Christmas tree. We're going to have to disassemble the old mining ship, which is still down there. And then it's going to be time. Oh no, that's open to the outside, isn't it? Well, that was silly. Next time, then, well, it may not be next time, but we will have to begin moving more of the, building more infrastructure underneath the base. So, more stuff, more refineries, more assemblers, get them all more cargo and such, get those all. I want to get everything that's currently, like right now, everything is up on the ship above me here. Everything is up on the ship. And if we do get, if I antagonize some bad guys and they come a-shooting, I don't want the ship to be, the thing sticking out on top to be where, all the eggs, that's my basket, where all the eggs are. So I want to move all the important stuff deep underground so that, we have at least a chance of, burrowing if we need to. That includes getting rid of, eventually moving most of these build and repairs out of here as well. They're good for repairs, but we don't need that many here, basically. So, but yeah, that's going to be it for today. Like I said, short stream, because I couldn't get Space Engineers to work. But yeah, hopefully talk to you again in a couple of days. I'm going to stop the stream looking at the ship, though. I don't want to stop. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let's go up on top of the other ship. There she is. Let's go. I got stuck. Let's go stand over here. There she is. All right. Slowly getting all of her thrusters completed. Yeah, so at the very least, I'll try and run the world for a little bit to get all those thrusters completed. And then, yeah, get it programmed. If I'm running the world, I might as well do some programming on there. Fancy status, probably do the docking. I need to get a server room going underground so I can move that programmable block out of here, the one that's running the solar panels. Get that dock out of here, redo this whole thing. Probably going to leave my lawn chair there. Why not, right? But yeah, that's going to be it. So I'm calling it a day. Thanks a lot, folks. Have a good one.